So, tell me.
What are the unconventional things that you do to take care of yourself? Well, here's mine.
Hello, guys, welcome back. For this week's video, I'm going to share what I do to take care of my mental health. What are the unconventional things that I do to take care of my mental health, myself? So, I got 10. These are the things that I narrowed down. I sat, I reflected, and these are the things that I came with. I have again my iPod with me because I sometimes get lost in the sauce. So I got my guide here. Number one, I unfollow people when what I see makes me feel bad about myself or my progress. So I know comparison is the cause of death of happiness and all of that. But when you have like being mentally ill sometimes makes me wonder like what if those things didn't happen to me? Maybe my progress is like this one. Maybe I if I hadn't used my time surviving, maybe I would have gone far in life. But again, we have different timelines, and because I want to be less bitter about it, less feeling bad about myself, I unfollow those people because I don't want to be like an evil eye to them, an intentional evil eye to them. So I just unfollow them. But I don't block them or unfriend them in Facebook per se. I just unfollow them. So it's actually a little bit controversial if you say that into like a normal conversation, because I know that comparing is a bad thing because we have different timelines, we have had different things growing up, we had different traumas. Some of us didn't have a childhood traumas, so it is unfair to that person and to yourself to compare because again you didn't have the same equipment growing up. So to avoid the negativity from that, you just have to remove it. So I unfollow people, and it's not about you, it's about me. I just do it to take care of myself. Next is not really using social media. You can reach me through my phone number or email. Those are the things that I only keep on my phone as of the moment. And when my mental health gets bad, I really not deactivate, but I really uninstall my social media applications in my phone, and I keep like Messenger for communication purposes at work. But aside from that, I don't have any more social media on my phone. I don't like calling it X. Okay, let's call it Twitter. I have Twitter, but I can only see what I've been doing in there. If I like to express myself, I am in there talking to myself. So I have a Twitter account, but the main purpose of it is me talking to myself. I don't know if you have stumbled into a YouTuber who doesn't have any other social media account, or is it just me? I don't know. But yes, the reason why I have YouTube is because I used to have a hobby with filming, with editing videos. They are my joy. So I told myself that this year I will be back on YouTube doing those stuff again because it makes me so happy. But at the same time, I thought that why am I doing YouTube besides that? Do I want to be a full-time YouTuber or an influencer? I don't want to call myself an influencer because I am not present in any other social media platforms because that is too much for me to handle. So I will stick on YouTube. If you have any concerns or feedbacks, you can just email me. You can email me and I will respond to you guys. I'm a YouTuber who doesn't have any other social media accounts. I used to link my Instagram, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not into posting stuff anymore, and I don't want to incorporate or expose my private life with public, and I don't very much have all the people's consent in my private life to be out there. I want their consent. The third one, I don't consume depressing content anymore. When I started feeling like this, so depressed about life and everything that is happening around the world, I just stopped watching or reading news because it's not good for me. I am an empath, so I tend to carry heavy stuff in my heart, and so it's taking a toll on my well-being. It started in the Philippine presidential election, so it went downhill from there. I didn't recover. I know a few things about what's happening in the world. When I feel a bit better, I see glimpse of what was happening or what is happening around the world, because I think as a human being it is our duty to know what is happening around the world and to have voice for the voiceless, and to give light on those things that some people may not be aware of. So when I have like a bit of energy, I have a bit of headspace to do that, I do it. But most of the time I don't read or watch news because it's so depressing. And actually, if you don't feel bad with what's happening, you're privileged. And I don't want to be that. I want to be informed, but at the same time, I want to pause. I am not well enough to consume this content, to absorb this energy, and I only get back when I'm okay. I become mean. Okay, don't get me wrong. Being mean doesn't mean like I'm being disrespectful for no reason. No, it's not like that. It's more of being mean because I stand up for myself. Some people these days do not stop until you are being mean to them, unless you clap back to them. Because some people will say like, oh, she doesn't react, she didn't get mad, so maybe it's okay to do this to her. I give so many chances, I'm so patient, but when I feel so disrespected, I will immediately clap back. Even with family members, don't treat me like trash, because I will clap back. Don't say I didn't warn you. Use less gadgets. I reduce my screen time. When you say screen time, it's like still on a gadgets, right? So I wouldn't say that I have zero screen time, because I still use my phone, obviously, for work reasons and for keeping up with friends, because I have long distance friendships and I have international friends. Hi Pez, hi Mohab, hi. So I don't really toss my phone. I just use it minimally because I have Kindle and obviously a gadget. That is better than using or doom scrolling through my phone. I swap doom scrolling into a meaningful gadget time. I make sure to have slow days. As an adult, for me, I find it impossible to have like a day with nothing to do anymore. As a kid, you can do that, but when you are adult, you have a lot of responsibilities, and some of those can be only done in on weekends. When my week is fully packed, I try to tell myself there's no deadline, there's no need to rush, because my stress levels get so high when I give myself deadline, when I'm beating myself around it. I am so anxious of doing it. So relax, pace myself slowly, because I would like to train my brain that I'm not in harm's way. I'm safe, and that nobody will punish me if I don't get this done. So I just try to have a slow day while achieving all those responsibilities as well. It is possible to do that. Having hobbies is really, really important these days. There's a study, I just watched a video about it. There's this study about brain rot. It's real, it's very real, guys. Doom scrolling in social media gets our attention span less and less, like attention span of a goldfish. I don't want to be a part of that. So I try to have hobbies that doesn't cost me much, doesn't cause me stress, and hobbies that are hobbies. Because some people will say that, oh, you're doing this, you should try to make it into business. I do my hobbies for the sake of having hobbies, for the sake of enjoying it, and not because I plan to sell it or make a profit out of it. When this hobby turns into something profitable, don't get me wrong, if you like that, then go ahead. But for me personally, I don't want to, because I will beat myself up if this hobby and I turned it into business wasn't successful. Decluttering. So I don't know if it is considered as hobby, but I would like to declutter, because As I grow older, I just realize the less clutter, the more light in. Number 8 is listening to soft music or music without lyrics. When I feel sad, I listen to an uplifting or cheery tune. When I feel so like running and my anxiety is on the roof, I just play calming music. I just play classical, but make sure that the classical are very relaxing. It's like this. My body is like coiled like this every day, every single day, because I have PTSD. My body is coiled like this. My muscles are so sore. My jaw hurts so bad because of clenching. Being in a flow state releases everything. Playing happy tunes when you are sad, because believe me, music affects everything. So make sure that if you're sad and you're done being sad anymore and you want to pick me up, you can play a happy music. Personally, I play Monoskin whenever I feel like I want to pick me up, I'm done being sad. Any rock bands, basically. Number 9, cutting people off, even family members. So when you live in the Philippines or any Asian countries, it's very frowned upon to cut off family members, but sad to say that there are many toxic family members. Cut them up, not entirely, but like having space, having boundaries, having walls between the two of you. It's not wrong, because for me personally, I wouldn't heal in an environment like that if I keep on engaging to someone toxic, regardless if they're family or not. I will not thrive, I will not heal, I will not improve if I keep on associating myself to that person. So personally, I don't mind cutting people off. If it's for my well-being, I am done being a people pleaser. I'm done being a doormat. I am done holding space for people who do not deserve it. And you should do it too, because it's so freeing, it's so liberating, I swear. I swear. It's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. It doesn't have to be like dramatic, because some people, narcissists will definitely react in such a bad way that you will feel so bad, and then you'll take them back. What you can do with that is just cut off silently. Don't inform them that they've been cut off. The last thing is, honestly, the most important, making myself a priority. If I'm running on empty and you're asking me for this, or if you're asking for too much, it's out of the window, baby. It's out of the window. Remember the mask logic on an airplane? It's not wrong to help other people. It's not wrong. But make sure you're not running on empty if you help other people. Fill yourself up first, and what's overflowing with that, you just give to other people. So, does it make sense? I hope it does. But yes, these are the things that I realize, the unconventional things that I do to take care of myself. And if you need, go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with doing therapy or asking a professional help. It's very brave for you to do that. That's why we're in therapy because people who need therapy doesn't go to therapy. And I'm so proud of you for doing everything you can to navigate life. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. You who's watching, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe gave you some realizations. This is a very serious video though. I don't know how to edit this out. I'm so clueless, but I hope you'd like it, whichever version of me will come out on this YouTube page. Always remember that you are loved. Mwah! Bye!